Okay. Yeah, there's no real need for it to play this fast, but it's not like I'm out theory yet. Let's go 94. Are you really going to go 94, 85? Don't really mind. So 94. So if knight takes, you lose the piece. So, and if bishop takes, kind of okay with that transition. Either way, I do take back the pawn, so I suppose I can just pre-move that. Kind of want to do something drastic. So if f3, then I go queen h5. Okay. So g3, now you take. So g3 takes, h takes, queen takes, king h1's forced, and mate. Takes, and you go bishop takes, h2, king h1, bishop g3, king g1, and queen h2, mate. This one. So let's think this. So queen here, check, takes, check, king's here, check, king's host here, takes. Yep, that seems to work. And obviously if he comes out to f3, then I take back, and we can call that a day as well. So if f4 is forced, then I feel pretty good. In fact, if f4 is forced, then I just take on e3. It's much simpler than I thought it was. And we're in a whole host of trouble. The d3 bishop's high, and king is very weak. In fact, so f4 takes, sorry, f4 takes king h1. It's okay, king h1 takes it. So this one. So we do play check. Do we take this one first? Do play check. So check, check. Just in case he plays rook f2. This is takes. Drop back. Didn't think so. Did I take with the bishop out? Sorry, did I take with the bishop here? So I feel like I don't take anything back. I feel that if something takes, then I go rook d8. And knight e5 is a threat. So not for it to take in because this is pinned. Nothing here is threatened. There's still no escape squares. Or no good escape squares because this will be hanging. So I think we go rook d8. Or should I play check first? No, then because it takes then. So check takes, then bishop d4 defends. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so here we're doing to run into this problem. Do I like prepare it with rook c8? Because this is not going anywhere. There's no good way to defend. Rook f4. So check, king back, takes, takes, takes. Almost right. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to go here first. Oh well, yeah, I feel like even if it's not technically correct, I feel like just keeping that pressure on will I'll see, like, I'll move like this. Okay, lovely. Yes, I'm just saying, keeping the pressure on sometimes better than playing the best move. I'd be interested to check that one actually, to see if Rook C8 was correct there. So that actually felt like a good game. That's my 1 in 50 good games. Okay. Another thing I realised, so I've got like this playlist that's slightly sped up music. And usually it's like one song per bullet game. And I've just realised how many songs I've went through on the playlist in that one game. I'm not used to doing that. No notifications. Slow pairings. I wouldn't have thought with this many people. I want to berserk, but I'm not going to. So G6. So in bullet, I just need to play H4. But let's just play a slow build up, and then I think H3 is the way I'm supposed to play this. And then there's two ways to play it: like Bishop G5 or Bishop E3. We'll go Bishop G5. And then Queen D2. Knight E8. This seems quite passive. Like I get it, you know, open up the file, but open up the diagonal. Sorry, but you're offering it in H6. I can take it. F6 is never going to be okay. Never going to be very good, but okay. Yeah. So this bishop has got no real prospects. Let me. Can you roll it B6 and bishop A6? Potentially. Okay. So takes, and that causes some issues with two pieces hanging. Takes here is going to play check. But then am I too bothered about opening up files? I don't think so. Bishop f8. I mean, I think you play it anyway. Yeah. So castle. There's no dark square discovery because it could sometimes happen with the. Oh, don't cast. Don't know why it's trying to do that. Yeah. What is this? But I mean, the knight's got no real prospects, and at some point I can just maybe play. Ooh, hoo, hoo. No, 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 no. So h5, knight takes. Right, let's just play patiently. Let's just play rook g1. There's no need to do anything drastic. So are we threatening b5? Probably not. Let's just play a3 anyway. It's just there. Queen e2 is handy because I could transfer to the queen side, or sorry, transfer to the king side, or keep an eye on this pawn, whichever I need to do. Because I can just take if that comes up. Rook g8. The question is, once you trade everything here, so wait, b5 takes, yeah, so it doesn't quite work, but yeah. I'm thinking I might need to just drop back this way and control, because that knight on b4 is controlling a few things. And I can sort of switch my plan now, because I'm not too fussed that the king side's going to lock down. This bishop can't attack these weak pawns here. Yeah, just go, okay. I like it. I might just go. Let's try and control d5 a little bit. Some players go king b1, and then I reroute everything round, potentially. Oh, sorry. Here's popping a little bit. Or maybe even better, maybe, I mean, I might need to play king b1 at some point, but I can maybe go bishop c2, bishop b3, and take advantage of this, which might be awkward for him to deal with. Do I go knight d5? No, I don't really want to give up the square. So let's just play king b1, because king b1 can be a useful move here. Potentially, yeah. Take the open file. There's no good entry squares here, because this is sort of covered. I'll play queen f1 and give it some more cover. This is, yeah. I might just play this. So we drop back. Let's just drop back just now. See what he wants to do. Again, I can sort of put my queen. I don't want to trade queen. Do I need to trade stuff? Do I want to trade stuff? Again, it's like the knight's offside, no entry squares, so yeah, bring it back makes sense. Could switch tact and go after this pawn. Feels there's some sort of discovery there. So I didn't like the queen being ahead of the rook, so the idea is I want to sort of switch it around and do battery that way. Oh, that's actually a good move. I wasn't thinking about that at all. Do you know, let's just play queen e1. He's playing really well here. Don't think I'm playing particularly well. But we do have a couple of weaknesses here that are a bit easier to attack than mine. Can I go b3 first? So b3. Let's do it. And then if this way, then I just go king b2, cover this square here. d4 might be an idea, but in fact, I'm better off that way. Get that side pass pawn. So the idea is rook c3, rook d3. Then I think I can go after this pawn a little bit easier than he can go after mine. Probably bishop takes is winning, the outside pass pawn, but let's just build up slowly. And again, he's down on time, so if nothing else, we can turn this into a little bit of a time scramble. And I've always got the option of getting the pass pawn anyway, so I'm not too fussed about rushing that. Do you know what? Now we'll go after this. I don't know if that's correct, but again, I want to cause some issues with him on time, so. Okay, let's just push here. I don't think this is, yeah, because he might be in. Okay. Do I need to play here first? Okay. So again, I've got the outside pass pawn, so this I think's faster than his. So it goes here. Okay. So go here first, try and be tricky. Here first, then here. Okay, this one, I just go and round up the pawns. Okay, that was not clean. That was really not clean at all. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was not very happy with that, but anyway, we take the win, I suppose. Again, Berserk, don't Berserk. I played the London, you know, why not? Yeah, I always think that releasing the tension is something a lot of people do, but I'm not really the biggest fan. And 97 is a bit weird. I mean, it's extra control over e5, I suppose, but at some point I'm still going to put something on e5, so I don't really see. And I can just slowly play knight d2 and improve my piece a little bit. Really wants to control e5. So maybe play like a4. Yeah, it's always like a handy thing to get some more space on the queen side. Let's create a bit of luft. I don't think it's needed at all, but if you're going to be off from, okay, cool. I feel bad, but yeah, we're not taking a draw because you mouse slipped. Yeah, that's not a thing. Yeah, I feel kind of bad with that one. But it is what it is. The game's the game, and you don't accept the draw. Oh. I literally flicked to see how far ahead you were, and I didn't look. Let's play Sicilian. I think if you let me push, then I'm doing quite well. Yes, or no, is this one where you take and then play d4? That might be. So let's play h6, just keep it flexible. But I think that's maybe one where you take and then you play d4, take advantage of. You're not gonna like that anyway. Take the queen, take the bishop. I don't need pre-move. I don't need to. Take my trading. Yeah, symmetrical position. Pieces identical. So at some point we need to create some kind of imbalance. Do I cancel queen side? Is that how I create the imbalance, or do we just say that's a pawn? I'm just going to say that's a pawn for now. And then I think the way that I want to defend this is by going bishop e7, bishop f6. Keep these key squares covered, and go rook d8 at some point. Bishop c5 is probably fine, but I don't know if it felt slightly loose. Yeah, there is this, but just take, and I think if you do go after this, I can almost like give this pawn up and say how do you deal with the fact that I've got a passed pawn. I'll keep hold for now, obviously, but I think in the end, different sort of thing. Like here I'm really tempted just to give up. Like, do I want to play something like king f7 to defend the pawn? I go e5 takes, bishop takes. That's a bit spicy. So yeah, just take these. So let's threaten this just now. Let's just build up some pressure, and maybe there's something. Because the rook's, let's see, active, but not really doing much, and he's always going to have back rank problems. Okay, is there some kind of triangulation that wins something? Do you go d6 here? Could I? Is that too spicy? That feels far too spicy, let's not do that. But it feels a little bit ridiculous. So I just keep threatening stuff and then play. So just threaten, and then push. Maybe after, sorry, play bishop g5 and then push maybe. Of course, yeah, this covers, that's, yeah, this is the triangulation, this covers the knight, so now when I push, the knight can't drop back. Yeah. So takes, king, king. Yeah, so I'll probably pick up these two for this one. Leave you go f3, but still too many moves to pick up this one. I might even just get in this way, to be honest, and then push, and I control the squares a little easier, but I'll play this. Don't need to. So like I say, I can just switch plans. Can't play here. I think you play here first. Don't think particularly matters. We've always got check. So here, I do love it when people make me play these these end games out. Sure. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm not too far off the top. 18 minutes to go, so probably not. Sorry, love one of these comments. It's amazing how some people play on down a queen and a minor piece, and it says not uncommon in Blitz. 5-0 though is a long time online, like a really long time. But maybe that's just me. I know a lot of people feel like it's not. Oh, very slow pairings. Yep, join the game. Okay. I feel he's okay. I don't know why I felt like he was going to play the Smith Morrow. That's brain is not functioning at all. C4. Yep. This is a good line, this Meroxy system. This is why GM stop playing at top level, because you get this like big control over the centre, but I don't think he knows. I feel like he's maybe seen someone talk about it, because this doesn't seem right. It's always good to catch one towards the centre, and I really want to take this chance to play d5, but is king safety more important? No, it's just probably yes is the answer to that, but if we get the chance to play d5 in these positions, it's usually quite good. Fine development, but we can always catch up. Does maybe just go knight c3? That'd be smart, and then I might just go bishop b7. Like, this pawn covers quite a lot of stuff, so I'm never too worried. Can I attempt to trade pieces? I've got a funny feeling he's going to play rook c1, no? You're going to feel really smart and play rook c1? Get castle. Not feeling, don't feel that there's too much danger here. You could go e5, knight back, but I don't think there's anything in this opening file. So I've always got like counter-attacking chances. Can I go g6? I might just go g6 here, cover over not, because he's got no dark squared bishop. And to get this knight into f6, it takes a lot of time. He's still going to go for it. I mean, how do you get in there? Let's go. Oh, meant to go here. That's fine. Maybe. I really wish my rook was in c8 here. I feel like challenging this, so I might just take the hit and move it back. It might be working out trying to get to this knight into f6, but it's not, like, really not the easiest. Like, do you go all the way? I mean, that doesn't go. But how'd you get to brains of a moment here? Like, genuinely, my brains of a moment here. Like h3, knight h2, that way. That's a way to do it. There we go. h4. Yeah. Well, here I just play h5 if I wanted to and shut that down. I'll let him do it. I'll let if he wants to do all those moves to. Yeah. Obviously, I can't do it just now for rook b1, but it's on the radar. Like, if knight h2, maybe then I play h5. I think it does this. Okay. I mean, is that a threat? No. Can I maybe go like queen? That's interesting actually, because it is sort of promoting some weaknesses in there. Well, let's do that. Let's just in a position. Can maybe play d4 and try and get something cheeky on the king side here. So the immediate threat is obviously this pawn, but goes for this. The new thing is, if knight e4 takes and he thinks rook e1 might get it back because everyone's pinned, you'll queen h3 check. Like that's always an idea on this. Just now is so I can go h6 at some point, kick the knight, play queen h3. And this bishop covers a whole lot of squares. If he tries to get fancy, this is hanging. So release the pressure there. Cool. Is he going to try and take? Sure. The thing is, if takes, if knight takes, then I've got this trick. If rook takes, then I've got rook c1. So, like, if this ever opens up and he tries to come down this way, the queen can't come this way. Rook c1 might be a threat. Like, if queen g4, for example, let's go king g7, and then I'm threatening to play checkmate, or check. Really? Okay. This is interesting. Yeah. Can I go running around this way? Let's find out. So check. I might just come running this way. Oh, that's mate. Check and then mate. Oh, yeah, he's gonna see that. Yeah. Oh no, that's. Oh, you idiot. I don't know why it's playing so quick at the end there. Also, when he plays H to H6, I just go. Oh no, he still has the same trick. Yeah, it was a good sack in the end. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, but I'm just yeah, not playing well, not playing sharp, playing far too fast with Blitz as well in that critical moment. You remember it's 5-0, so we'll get one more game in. Should do. Oh. I think this is a good learning thing though, playing the slightly longer ones. Right, don't berserk. Just leave it. Oh, there's some fun stuff here. We play like G4. I don't know this at all. I really don't know this at all. But it's fun. And I like fun. Yeah. I'll go E4. I already like this. I just feel that he's a bit freaked out by this. And I kind of like that. I would look up this at some point because I had a game against, I think it was like an FM, where we played the Dutch, and it was really mental. Um, I really don't think that's a good move. Like these squares are now very weak. Um, but yeah, I had a really fun game in this sort of line. I've got a funny feeling there's some sort of weird like you play C4, knight C3, then G4. Like there's something. I'll need to look it up. Yeah, sure. I'll make him forfeit the right to castle. Yes, the difference is now I can cover. You sort of check by playing bishop G3. Pro next moves takes. He's taking a lot of time to try and figure out what's going on, and like, where do you put the bishop on E7? In that case, where's the knight go? Do you go knight H6, knight F5? Like, he certainly doesn't know. Makes sense. C3. I almost kind of want to put knight E2, knight G3, and if he takes the pawn, then I'm going to castle and like castle into the open files, because there's no real attack here. Like, it looks scary with the open king, but how do you attack it? This bishop can't really go into this diagonal. This knight is going to be offside again. Like, what's this really achieving? So I think I'll play this next. Here. It was there. Do you know what? Here, let's do this plan. Let's be very cheeky and do this plan and play knight G3. Yeah, I like this. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Oh, do we play? Oh, it's got to be something really. That's a really ridiculous move, but I kind of get the visions of playing bishop h6 and then takes, but this is check. Ah. If nothing else, I'm having a bit of fun here. That's something, I guess. So I might just play a3 next. So, like, do you need to get the king out of the way? In which case I feel kind of okay. I just play a3 anyway. What am I down here? I'm down a piece and a pawn for just fun. I'm going to premove this just in case he wants to kamikaze. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll still premove that. He still needs to deal with the fact because I might just still castle into the attack. And you can't take this because it's check. So he needs to defend. He needs to defend somehow, and then I might just take on g7. Like knight c6, castle kingside. Knight 7, yeah, castle kingside, yeah. This is stupid. But what? So if something, so let's see, knight c6. So I can check then take here, probably. I'm not calculating this at all. This is just madness. Yeah. And then if you go here, then I take check. If you go here, then if we check first. No way you can do that. Can you? Maybe like a check first. Okay, that's it. And then you can't block because of check. Okay. This is so stupid. Then we put a4 so I can take this. Oh, I mean, I've got this as well.